See, the category of people I am going to be mentioning now, you guys should move to this side. Let me see you guys, because I have a word for you. You people that a mother will give birth and you will be like, how did you give birth to your baby? Is it CS or normal delivery? My dear, what is normal delivery? Some people will even say, did you give birth to your baby via CS or via vaginal delivery? My sister, just move to this side. Or some of you that will just give birth, you mothers, my gender, that will just give birth and you come on TikTok and you write caption, EDD, June 10, God's time, April 22, vaginally, triplet, no tears. Auntie, just move to this side. I need to give you guys knock on your head. Let me introduce you. It's so annoying. You people are putting a lot of women out there into depression and into, I don't even know, maybe self-destruction, or what do I call it? How do I even call it? Because a lot of you don't know that you are causing more harm to the general public than help. See, I am so pissed right now because I see a lot of women, I see a lot of posts on TikTok, especially on social media. They will post, okay, this person gave birth and ended up dying after giving birth to the baby is alive, blah blah blah. And in some cases, the baby and the mother were gone. And you guys are yet to understand the fact that CS is never an option but a necessity. See, it's okay for you to want to, try vaginally and all of that, but when it's not working, you opt for CS. Save your life first. See, I understand that some people will be like, they want to try vaginally. Who are you impressing? Like, everyone, so far your baby and you yourself are alive. You are the Hebrew woman. See, back in those days, if our mothers, our grandmothers had the privilege to go through CS, they would have willingly gone through CS, because the pain of bringing a life to this earth is quite unbearable. I used to tell people, childbirth is not fair on we women. The truth, that's just the truth. Let's just say this once and for all. Let's just say this once and for all. Childbirth is not fair on we women, and we should do better by using our head. See, nobody is going to decide for you whether you are going to do CS or not. You are the one to decide if you are going to be alive or not. I see a lot of people that had gone through CS like twice and thrice, and they will be like, I want to try vaginally the fourth time. Who are you impressing? Why do you want to put your life at risk?
Because you see Mrs. A do the same doesn't mean it is going to be successful for you. See, a lot of women give birth to their first child vaginally, and the second child there are so much complications and they have to go through CS. There's a saying that no two pregnancies are the same, right? So please, we just have to understand this.
The moment you are pregnant, the moment you get to know that you are pregnant and you know you are keeping the baby, that you know you want to start preparing yourself for the arrival of the baby, you want to start preparing yourself for the baby things, you want to start preparing yourself for delivery, prepare yourself for CS as well. And if you ended up giving birth via vaginally, then it's fine, you keep your money. And if not, if there is option of, madam, this your baby, you cannot do it yourself, or we need to undergo CS for you as soon as possible, you will quickly opt to it. There will be no delay, there will be no where will I get the money, there is no money, blah blah blah, and you ended up risking your life because of money. How much is money to life? Tell me, how much is money to your life compared to your life? How much? See, we understand that this part of this world that we are in now, CS is quite expensive, but it is better for you to be alive than to be sorry. It's better for you to see yourself alive and see your baby alive than to be sorry. I have seen a couple of people that they've given birth twice via CS, and they be like, the third baby, I'm going to try vaginal delivery. Auntie, you are doing yourself more harm than good. Why do you want to try? Who do you want to impress? A lot of people out there that you will be like, how do you give birth to your baby? And even if you didn't even ask her, the mother is like, I gave birth to my baby via CS, and you'll be like, oh, you are lazy. You are lazy. Auntie, keep quiet. Keep quiet. We are talking about life and death here. Keep quiet. How will you say someone that gave birth to a baby via CS and the baby and the mother is alive, and you are calling that person lazy? Do you know the amount of pain the person is going through? Do you know the amount of trauma and all of that? Just keep quiet. If you don't have any good thing to say, if you don't have any consolation word to tell the person, just keep quiet. Keep quiet. Is annoying. We need to stop all this. You see, we are doing a lot of women harm than good. I see a lot of people out there, they'll be like, CS kill, oh. At the point of hearing CS, now they'll be like, God forbid, heaven forbid. Yes, I know heaven will forbid. But in some cases, CS doesn't kill. The late intervention of CS does kill in a case whereby a woman is in labor for over several hours or even 2 days or more, and the doctors and every other person that advise that, auntie, let's just undergo CS, and you are adamant, you that mother, you are adamant that no, in your church or be in your mosque, your imam and your pastor said nobody is going to deliver his or her baby through CS, and you will be like, no, you don't want CS, and at the late hour, when you know that this thing is going beyond your power, and realize that, okay, let's do CS, it is late already, my sister. You are lucky enough you come back alive and your baby alive. But in some cases, in most cases, the mother either goes while the baby is alive, or both the mother and the baby dies. That is not CS that killed them. It is late intervention. When you are meant to have surrender yourself that, okay, let's do this, let my baby and myself come out alive, and you are insisting that you want to try vaginal birth, when it is obvious that you cannot do this. Because there are several things that causes CS. It's either your cervix is not opening, or your something is too small for the baby to come out, or there are several medical issues. Not like someone will decide one day and say, no, I'm going for CS. There are several issues that warrant CS.
In some cases, it is a placenta that is not in the right place.
How dear, this is like a wake-up call for we women. Let's understand that CS is a necessity. Let's understand the Ceaserian section is never an option. It is a necessity. By the time you realize that you are pregnant and you are keeping the baby, as you are preparing for the arrival of the baby, you are buying baby things, you are preparing for delivery, prepare for CS as well. It is not that deep. So when there is need to arise for CS, you quickly up to you sign your form and let the devil be put ashamed. Understand that after 1 year, because there are some cases whereby you go into the labor. Myself as an example, I went through the labor for my first child, and I undergo several exercise to put this baby out there, but no, my cervix refused to open. So how do I go about that? There is no other options than CS. So why on earth will I say no when my cervix refused to open? I have to risk my life because I want to prove to the whole world that I give birth to my baby via vagina? No, because I have my life to to protect. I choose to be alive. That is why I gave birth to my baby via CS. And don't let anybody sugarcoat you. Labor pain is a pain between life and death. See, I understand that people will be like, I gave birth to my baby in the car, I gave birth to my baby at home. You can be lucky, but some of us are not that lucky. I went through hell for my first child when I was in labor. I went through hell. A bunch of stuff happened. I tried my best. And at the point, I was extremely tired. I couldn't condole the pain. I was like, we need to go for CS. I was like, we need to go for CS immediately because I am already exhausted. At this point, I am tired. I can no longer continue this. Instead, a lot of you will be in that same position and you still be insisting on vaginal delivery. And you end up losing your life. Nobody kill you, not your village people, not your auntie, not your stepmother. You did yourself, my dear. Because why would you choose to be dead than being alive? That's just the basic truth. Because some of you out there, I don't know if I don't just understand your comprehension. CS is never an option. It can never be an option. It is a necessity for me. It is a necessity. If I had given birth to my first child successfully via vaginally, I am going to be opting for CS for the second child. Yes, because that is what I want. Because I cannot go through that labor pain anymore, because I know what it feels. I know how it feels. I am not ready to go through that pain, that kind of pain. I am not ready. I am a baby girl for life. Yeah, it's just the truth. See, I understand that in this part of the world, CS is quite expensive. Yes, we know. But it is better to be alive than to be sorry. Even if you borrow the money for your CS, you can easily pay back while you are alive. What if you lose your life and that of your baby? What if you lose your life and the baby is alive? Who is going to take care of that child? Who can take care of that child like you? No one. So it's better for you to realize this is like a wake up call. This is like a wake up call for you women, my gender. Learn to say, let's proceed. Learn to say, no, I am not going through this pain. Learn to say, yes, I want to be alive and that of my baby. I want my baby and myself to be alive. I want to be able to take care of this child like I presume. Understand that after your first CS, depending on the interval between the first and the second pregnancy, the doctor would advise you that, okay, madam, you can try vaginal delivery for the second time. It is in your opinion to say no or yes. It's either you choose to go through that pain. See, a lot of people will even go through that labor pain and ended up in another emergency CS for the second time. Does that worth it? When you can easily opt for elective CS, you can catwalk and enter the theater room with pride and come out with your baby alive. Must you go through that pain? Must you go through being dead while your baby is alive? Who is going? See, nobody can take care of your baby like you do. Nobody. That's just the basic truth. Not even your home mother or your mother-in-law. Nobody can take care of that your child that you've been craving to have when you are gone. So this is like a wake-up call. I don't want this video to be too long. Oh, women out there, especially on TikTok, they'll be like, I don't know. Yes, you had known, but you refused. Who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to who are you trying to impress? And a lot of you out there that will be asking, how did you give birth to your baby? Keep quiet and shut up. Even if the mother open her mouth like this and vomit the baby, it is none of your freaking business. Just congratulate in peace and move on. Stop putting these women into depression. Stop cutting down their self-esteem. Stop bringing them down. See, to carry a pregnancy to term is a whole lot of work. Talk less of birthing the child. We need to do better. We, myself, the general public, let's stop asking that question of how you gave back to your baby. It is wrong. It is wrong. It is so annoying. It is uncalled for. Please, please. It is a whole lot of work to carry the pregnancy to term already. Don't add to women's problem. Please. A lot of women have lost their life. A lot. Because you don't know about anyone doesn't mean it is not happening. A lot is happening out there. Please, let's just congratulate the newborn mom and the baby, every other family member. Let's just congratulate them and move on. It is none of your business to know if the child was birthed via CS or via vaginally. It is none of your business. You have nothing to do with it, for crying out loud.
Personally, when someone tell me she gave birth, I don't even care to know if you are still in the hospital or not, because in some cases you'll still be in the hospital and you'll be shy to talk about it.
So that is what I choose to talk about today, because it's been alarming. Myself, my first child, yes, was emergency CS, and the second child, I am opting for elective CS, and I'm proud to say that anyway. Call me lazy, I don't care. It is your problem. It is your problem. See, I see a lot of women go through labor pain, and at the same time they lost the child because the baby is already stressed. The baby that you are meant to have removed via CS, JJ, while you and the baby is happy, you stressed the hell out of the baby, and the baby eventually gave up when you finally pushed out. You yourself, you are already tired. It was God that helped you. So why are we now going through all this when we can easily opt for CS? CS mom are not lazy. Please, let everyone realize this before time. Please, It is a whole lot to carry a pregnancy to term. CS mom, you guys are warrior. I am not saying vaginally mom are lazy as well. No, we all did a very good job for us to bring a life to earth. We did a whole lot. But please, if you cannot go through vaginally, just opt for CS to save yourself and the baby. Let me tell you this, it is not your husband's position to tell you to go undergo CS. No, no. It is not your family member, it is not your mom's position to tell you if you are going to undergo CS or not. No, it is not done. These few points of mine, I hope I have been able to convince, but not to confuse you women at the point of, opting for vaginally after 3 CS. This is like a wake up call for you. When you see that, see, I usually tell my pregnant friend, when you see your energy is not taking it, just speak out. Speak out, let them help you. CS is like an help for you to deliver your baby. Please, women, let's know this and know peace. So thank you guys for watching this really cute short video about cesarean section. Hope this come in handy for one or two women out there never to lose your life. It is not late to opt for CS. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Bye guys.